from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
More cookies will be coming out of Varina soon. We'll have details about that story in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Friday, November 19th, 2021.
And now for the news.
If you've ever driven along Laburnum Avenue near Route 5 in Varina, you know to open your window and catch a scent of the Mondelez International Bakery. That's where they make Oreo cookies, among many others. Well, that bakery is going to be going through a big expansion here in the coming years. As Mondelez International announced yesterday, it'll invest $122.5 million in its Henrico operations in the next 3 years. The company will expand that bakery by almost 70,000 square feet in order to create a high-speed and modern Oreo production line. It is the company's East Coast manufacturing hub for its U.S. operations and employs more than 500 people. The company also plans to open a new sales fulfillment center nearby that'll support sales and distribution efforts nationwide. That's scheduled to open sometime next year and will create about 80 new jobs. Now, the announcements came about 3 months after workers at the plant went on strike for about a month during negotiations for a new contract. They were arguing that the company was planning to move some jobs to Mexico and that its proposed contract included no premium pay for weekend work. Company officials denied both claims, and the two sides reached an agreement in mid-September. Mondelez stands to win a performance-based grant of $1.8 million through the Virginia Investment Performance Grant Program. It'll be paid 3 years after the company achieves and maintains its pledged capital investment and job creation. New COVID-19 cases in Henrico are slightly higher the last couple days than they have been. The county had witnessed only 2 days in the past 25 with more than 50 new cases and none with more than 57. That was before 74 new cases were reported on Wednesday. The total dropped to 49 yesterday, and the county's now averaging 41 new daily cases in the past week. Now, about 2 weeks after it became available to them, nearly 15% of Henrico children between the ages of 5 and 11 have received their first dose of the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine, according to the Virginia Department of Health. That amounts to about 4,150 children, about 14.6% of the population of that age range in the county. That ranks Henrico just below the statewide average of 15% for that group. Vaccination efforts at Richmond and Henrico Health District events, including at the Arthur Ashe Center, will continue through next Wednesday, but then will halt through Saturday for the Thanksgiving holiday. You can visit vax.rchd.com to see a complete list of vaccination dates and times that are available through that agency. Of course, vaccinations also are available at pharmacies and medical offices throughout the region. Now, tomorrow there will be another vaccination event for children 5 to 11 at Elko Middle School in Sandston from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Also available there will be shots for adults. Overall now in Henrico, about 69% of residents have received at least one dose of vaccine and 62% are fully vaccinated. A Montana man was arrested recently at Richmond International Airport after TSA officers found that he was carrying a loaded .22 caliber handgun onto his flight, or attempting to, on November 15th. The gun was detected in the X-ray machine among his carry-on items. It had 10 bullets, and he also had an additional magazine loaded with another 10. That was the 17th time this year that officials had stopped a gun at the airport's checkpoint, following 22 such occurrences last year. Food being kept past its expiration date, mildew, and greasy buildup are among the violations reported at some Henrico restaurants during their most recent health inspection reports. We've got a full rundown of last week's reports. You can visit us on henricocitizen.com right now and click on dining to review them before you head out to a restaurant this weekend.